What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy Dave today. Today, he has got us checking out another song from AURORA. Today, we're going to be checking out Exist for Love, which apparently, according to you all out there, this is the one and only love song that she's written. But we have touched on some other ones that she has been featured on, if you will. And again, you know, you guys made some good points about Animal and all that, about how it wasn't necessarily a love song, but it was in the ballpark, if you will. So let's check out the one and only love song from AURORA, Exists for Love.
They say there is a war between the man and the woman. I've never felt like this before. My heart knew that I couldn't. And then you take me in, and everything in me begins to feel like I belong, like everybody needs a home. And when I take your hand, like the world has never held a man, I know I cannot heal the hurt, but I will hold you here forever if I can, if I can. And then I learned the truth, how everything good in life seems to lead back to you. And every single time I run into your arms, I feel like I exist for love, like I exist for love, only for love.
The song is really pretty. I mean, obviously, everything that AURORA does is always going to be really pretty. One of the things I saw in an interview that I think it was Randy that sent me this recently. She had mentioned something in the interview about how she really likes to do a lot of music with like human elements, and I think that it's one thing I've definitely noticed. I don't think I might have talked about it a little bit, but like especially like in this song, a lot of like just the simple like string, the instrument, and like everything else is basically like vocal noises, like, you know, the stuff in between. Like she does that like a lot in her music, and I really just like it in this one because I feel like it just makes it that much more soft and pretty with adding like the again just like the harmonies with it. But honestly, guys, I'm not getting love vibes at all from this. This is all about like greed and like anger, you know. I can't even try to pretend. Yeah, I think it's just a very sweet and pretty song. You know what I mean? It's just like hitting me like that. She's like, there's like a shell there, like a seashell. That's what that is this whole time. I didn't even notice it. Yo. I was too busy looking at the gold.
I can't imagine how it is to be forbidden from loving. 'Cause when you walked into my life, I could feel my life begin, like I was torn apart the minute I was only born. And you're the other half, the only thing that makes me whole. I know it sounds like a lot, but you really need to know we are leaning out for love, and we will lean ocean in my veins, and you'll be diving in like nothing is out of place. And we exist for love, only for love. And I love you, I love you, I love you. And I love you, I love you, I love you.
Well, guys, I finally have done it. I finally heard the love song. Finally heard it. I think I'm a little at a loss for words on this one. I think that her lyricism is always pretty fire, but like the way that she like described like the emotions in this one was in a very like the opposite of like emo, but very emo at the same time. Like when she equated like the feelings being like oceans running through her veins. That's pretty emo. That's pretty emo, but all in like the lovey positive way. All happy positive vibes. And the dive right in the ocean line. I feel like that was a little risque. That's how I took it. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, love makes me uncomfortable. Let's get back to the sad shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Shout out to Dave for the request on this one, yo. I definitely see what y'all say when y'all mean like, okay, like she don't really write love songs, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I feel like, again, my thought on the touch of the things where I have said that in the past is I feel like sometimes you can equate things. You know what I'm saying? Whether that was their intention or not, I feel like some of the art is open for interpretation, specifically with that. But in this song, I feel like the subject matter is pretty direct. You know what I mean? She talked about being like separated and that the two halves become one. So you know what I mean? There's like a whole verse dedicated to like somebody out there in the world. You know what I mean? So shout out to Dave for the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.